Good day, viewers. You are welcome. Here we want to solve this equation for the value of x if x is a member of positive integer. So to solve this equation, we are going to do some little manipulation here as we have this as 3 to the power of x. Suppose I raise this one by 3 divided by 3, then plus the second one 2 to the power of x. So I'm still going to raise this one by 3 divided by 3. Then everything equals 35. And with this what we have here, so this 3 divided by 3, we can also write it as 1 divided by 3 multiplied by 3. And from the power of this one, so by trying to replace it with 3 to the power of x raised to the power of 1 divided by 3 multiplied by 3 plus 2 to the power of x raised to the power of 1 divided by 3 multiplied by 3 equals 35. Then let's try to multiply x with 1 divided by 3. So here becomes 3 to the power of x over 3 all raised to the power of 3 plus similarly with this one we have 2 to the power of x over 3 all raised to the power of 3 equals 35. So here is what we have. So the next thing we are going to do here is let's try to let 3 to the power of x divided by 3 equals a, and also 2 to the power of x divided by 3 equals b. So we are coming to this. So here at this line we have a to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3 equals 35. So here is what we call sum of two cubes. So with the identity written as a plus b bracket open bracket a square minus ab plus b square. So this is going to be equals 35. So according to what we have here, so we need to know the factors of this 35, but let's try to explain this one first. So for this what we have here, anytime we get the value of a and b and we try to plug it in this one, so the value of this one is always less than the value of this one. That is, a plus b values is always less than a square minus ab plus b square values. So let's now come back to here. Here we have 35, and since I've already stated that this less than this, so we go for this and we write this as 1 multiplied by 35, which is the factor, and 5 multiplied by 7. So here is the two we are going to use. That is, for the first case, we are going to let a plus b equals 1 and a square minus ab plus b square equals 35. So that is case 1. So here case 1 we have a plus b equals 1, and we call this one equation 1. So secondly we have a square minus ab plus b square. So this equals 35, and we call this one equation 2. So looking at these equations, so when we try to solve it, we don't get the result. So to save our time, we are going to reject this one and we go for the second one, which is case 2. So we are going to let a plus b equals 5. So and this is our new equation 1, and also a square minus ab plus b square. This equals 7, and we call it equation 2. So with what we have here, assuming that we try to combine a square and b square together, that is a square plus b square. So when we combine this together, then here is minus ab equals 7. So there's an identity for a square minus plus b square, which gives us a plus b all square minus 2ab. And since we have minus ab before, so we try to write it, then everything equals 7. So then a plus b is what we have here as 5. So by replacing it, we have 5 square minus, so the addition of this one gives us minus 3ab equals 7. Now when we transfer this one, we take this one here. So we have 3ab equals 5 square, it gives us 25, and 25 minus 7, that gives us 18. So we have 3ab equals 18. Then when we divide both sides by 3, then we get ab equals 6. So now, if this is what we have here, so I'm going to start this, and then let's try to recall from this equation 1, which is a plus b equals 5. And we call this one equation star star. Now, for what we have here, in order for us to get the value of ab equals 6 and a plus b equals 5, so these are the cases that we are going to have. Case 1, it is either we have, if a equals to 2, definitely we are going to have b equals 3. And also, when we have a equals 3, we're still going to have b equals 2. And this is the two things we are going to have. I mean the two cases that we are going to have when we solve this equation. So now we are going to get the values of x here. Then we recall from where we let 3 to the power of x divided by 3 equals a. And where we let 2 to the power of x divided by 3 equals b. So we need to know the values of x, and we start considering here. Suppose we have 3 to the power of x over 3 equals a, and if the value of a is 3, then the result we get here, it gives us 3 to the power of x over 3. This gives us 3, and this is 3 to the power of 1. So by considering this one, we have x over 3 equals 1 and x equals 3. So this is what we have for the values of x. And when we consider it for b as well, at b equals 3, we also get the same result.